Hey guys, this video is going to be a book review of The Rivers of London by Ben Aaronovitch. This is the first in the Peter Grant series. There's a couple of other books in there, but I haven't read them yet. Just this one. I'm also on my lunch break at work, so forgive me if I start eating during the middle of recording. Peter Grant is a probationary constable in the Metropolitan Police. Yes, in London. In fact, he's almost ready to be a proper copper. I love saying that. 2 days before Peter and his fellow probationer Leslie are about to finish their probation, a decapitated man is found within the bounds of their station's area. As Peter and Leslie are too junior to do much else, they end up walking a beat around the crime scene. While Leslie is going to get the coffee for the two of them, Peter meets a ghost who tries to give a witness statement. This, of course, makes no sense to Peter or to anyone else, so he keeps it under wraps. And after hours, him and Leslie go back to try and talk to this ghost again. Well, once again separated from Leslie, Peter encounters DCI Thomas Nightingale, who ends up recruiting him into the special division of the Met that deals with supernatural crime. It's a super special secret division of the Met, and it consists of just the two of them. Soon enough, Peter finds himself dragged into rows between quarrelling river spirits, ghostly murders, the secret history of Isaac Newton, and caring for a small dog. I really quite enjoyed this book. It was kind of funny, and yet also kind of thought-provoking. One of the first things that came to my mind is that it's very similar in some ways to the Matthew Swift series, which I reviewed the first one of a while ago, a long time ago, and I will link to it here. Both involve magic in London in modern times, and both involve a main character who acts somewhat like a policeman for magic and magical creatures. I personally feel that the Matthew Swift books actually achieve this a bit more effectively, because they show how magic has adapted and is adapting to the times all the time, while in The Rivers of London, it's pretty much the same by and large for as long as living memory is, and spoiler alert, living memory is really quite long. I found it interesting how the book really emphasised the importance of the river spirits Mama and Father Thames, even if they only had a couple of interactions with the main plot. I think this was mainly just to invoke Chekhov's gunman, but maybe they'll be more important in other books. Another thing I thought was that it was really kind of irresponsible of the Met in the book to have the Folly be so underfunded. I mean, come on, how can you... It's as rampant as that, and it's really powerful stuff, so come on. Finally, I also felt that Peter was a bit of a daft protagonist. He was ridiculously obsessed with sex with just about any female that he laid his eyes on. Like, seriously, if it wasn't Leslie, it was Beverly, and if it wasn't Beverly, it was some other attractive person in a skirt. And it meant that because of how much Peter sexualized them in his head, they were really quite sexualized in the story as well. And it was, seriously, it really made him seem really quite juvenile, to be honest. Overall, I did enjoy this book, though it did have its downsides. Tell me what you thought of it in the comments below. I would love to know what you think.
I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you remember to like and share it and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails above to see other videos by me, including my Vedo playlist where I am vlogging every day in October, and my video over the TMI tag. Bye!